Good morning, chickadees and chickadoes. Today is Friday, October 30th, and this is your lesson video. So the focus today is looking at another TED Talk. What we're building is this repertoire of ideas and concepts and topics that we're covering, and this is what we're going to be continuing doing until we leave for Thanksgiving break. The goal is, the idea is that we're looking at these styles of arguments, because really that's what they're doing. They are arguing their idea, their findings, their research, their epiphanies, their projects, whatever the case is. um, and having a particular structure, not necessarily our structure, but it's the same components. The way we speak is very different from the way we write. So I just want you to kind of pick up on these characters, the nuances of argumentation, of presenting a persuasive, argumentative idea, and noticing how they go about, presenting their idea, substantiating their concept or their thesis, the purpose of their speech, acknowledging the other side, the research and data and anecdotes that they pull to give you examples and proof that's again substantiates their purpose, whatever they're trying to argue. So we're taking a look at a couple of these TED Talks, again, different varieties. And today you're not going to do a praise for it, but do expect to do a writing on Monday. Because again, I want you to get used to the writing structure, such as what the intro is supposed to look like, and then a body paragraph. Remember, it's just one body paragraph. It's not a complete essay, because we still have more body paragraphs to cover, and of course that conclusion. But we're not quite there yet, because in the end, what I want you to start thinking about is your own TED Talk, your own conveyance of your ideas, your purpose that you're going to try to achieve in this argumentative structure that I'm teaching you, but using our TED Talks as a model, and how they use these skills in their pieces, in their writing, because it is a speech, something that's written that they perform. So enjoy today's TED Talk, and don't forget to turn in your vocabulary digital notebook. This is your second one, so make sure in that document you have your first project in there. If you don't have it because you never turned it in, well, then this is your time to craft a little quick letter, quick memo about your rationale, about why, what happened. And then build your second portfolio of your 10 words. And again, I'm being picky. I'm going to be a little bit more critical when I'm looking at your 6 entries. Your word, what word you're bringing to the table, where you got it from, and making sure you have everything that you need for your documentation, because I'm looking at title, author, genre. I'm looking at making sure you have your definition and the parts of speech, how you rewrite the original sentence now that you understand what the word is, making sure that the sentence makes sense now. So in layman terms, in simpler terms, you writing a sentence in which you take the word for a test drive, you write it, and anything about you, anything about that you know. And then the last sentence is your conversation with me about how you plan to use this word. Is it a better tone word for another word? Is it a better verb that we normally use? Is it used to describe the writer's intentions or their thoughts about a topic? If you want to be more specific and use like Abigail Marsh's TED Talk as an example, or Dwayne Johnson's, or Abigail Adams' letter, or again, anything that we've covered to show like this is how we could have used it or can use it, then do that. Prove that this word belongs in our class, that we can use this word. And then once you do your 10 words, when you do your writing pieces, again, at least 1 paragraph, at most 5 paragraphs. Because you're using 5 words to show, look, miss, we can use this word. See how I'm using it. Whether in a rhetorical analysis response, and you got to tell me what piece that you're analyzing, or in an argumentative response where you're writing an argumentative, persuasive paragraph, and you tell me what your prompt is, your question is. If you need help with those, jump on Zoom call. I will help you build that writing portion of the portfolio to prove that the words belong. All right, so remember, this is your your first major grade for the cycle. So get it done. I love y'all. Have a great weekend. Make good choices. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you next month.